Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to Jo's Healthy Cupboard. I hope you're all doing well this week. Can you believe it's the last week in September? Because I definitely cannot. This month has flown past so quickly and I am coming to the last 4 weeks of my marathon training, and I thought that I would record a video of what it's really like to run 17 miles. And this is for anyone, I think I said at the start. And my kind of intention was to record something that shows what it's like training for a marathon on a long run, how I feel at the different sort of stages of the run. So I kind of pop in at 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, almost half marathon, and then near the end. And just let you know how I'm feeling. I would say this was a particularly good run. It might have ended up being a not so good run because you just never know, but I felt like I fueled right. I ate a lot of carbs the night before, and I was worried because I didn't actually slept in, so I didn't have much time to have breakfast, and I only had like a banana and a rice cake with peanut butter, which is not a lot for me in the morning. But I didn't want to run on a full stomach, so I was really worried that it was going to be it wasn't going to be enough to keep me going. But actually I think fueling and having a lot more carbs the night before made a big difference, and actually throughout the day before, if I think about it as well, and that worked really well. And it also meant I didn't need to stop for the loo, which is, for anyone that runs, that can be an issue. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my video, and if you enjoy this kind of video on running, then please comment below and don't forget to subscribe. I'm doing all this at the start, and I hope you enjoy the video. Good morning everyone. Hopefully this is recording. Just thought I would record getting some funny looks, what it's like to run 17 miles today. This is one of my long runs, so this video is for anyone who has never run a marathon or has never run that far and always wonders what is it like to be running continuously. Maybe you fancy a marathon one day. So I'm going to just do an honest update throughout my run, and I'll do a separate video on my prep. So this is the start, running down a hill, and mostly flat today. The beginning and the end are a hill, so that's a bit harder at the end. Feeling good. Been to the toilet, key important factor before I left, and I am off. Okay, so this is the 5k or 3 mile mark, which I guess most runners would aim for initially when they start. I'm on a road, so funny looks, and I feel fine. A bit more tired than usual. It's very quiet because it's about 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and I'm running along Great Western Road, for those who know Aberdeen. Phone's wobbling quite a lot, and yeah, I don't feel like I slept in and didn't have enough time to eat a lot. So hoping that this will see me through, and I'll catch up with you again at 10k. I'm almost at 10k and my pace has been okay. I've had to push myself a bit. A few things really niggling. I had a stitch in my left side and my vest wasn't tight enough, so I've had to tie it under my ribs, which is a little bit annoying. And now I've got a bit of a stitch in my right side, so getting a bit harder to speak and run. I think I've hit 10k anyway, so that has been alright. Need to keep pushing on, so I'll catch up with you again soon. Hi everyone. So we passed the turn point. I changed it up a little bit and I turned a little sooner because I know I'm going to do this big hill at the end, and I'm not quite sure the distance because slightly different route on the way back. But this is the point in the run at 9 miles where my stomach starts doing strange things and I start feeling like I might need the loo. But I'm hoping I make it back. The stitch on my right side is still going strong, so I'm trying to breathe into that. And yeah, it's a little bit colder than I anticipated, so that's also not the best, but the wind's nice and refreshing and we are powering on with a smile. The sun is poking out. Gratitude is really important whilst I'm running, and for that little bit of sunshine I feel extremely grateful. I must be about mile 11 by now, so I'm almost at mile 12 or half marathon distance, and I am feeling a little bit of a new lease of life. My stomach's still churning. Maybe I'll need the toilet, I'm not sure, but the advantages of running the same route when you're doing your long runs are that you roughly know when you can have your snack or whatever. So for me that's around about now. I'm at about an hour 40 I think, so I'm gonna have my naked bar and crack on to the final, must be like the final 4 or 5 miles. Hi everyone, so I've got about a mile and a half left to go. I'm on about 15 and a half and I saved my snack for the hill, so I've had half of that. I just didn't feel like I needed it, but normally I would have it a lot sooner. But it does take a lot of energy to speak and run, so this is going to be short. But this is the part where you have to dig deep. So you need to have your affirmations and you need to know that you just have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Doesn't matter what the pace is. I'm going to be at 17 miles by the end of this and I'm going to feel really good. Also, something I want to say is like, when you expect the best, things turn out better. So before my run I started thinking this is going to be horrendous, 17 miles, hill at the end, but actually I've had more energy and felt more like revitalised than on any of my other runs. So I took my phone for this part, although we're coming up to the hill, so I don't know how much I can actually speak now. I'm on Wellington Road for anyone that knows it. It's quite a steep hill. Watch I don't get run over. And that's it. This is the hill if you're not familiar with it. Shell building up there and all these garages. Got 0.4 miles left to go. I've done the hill, finished my snack, and I'm buzzing. So that was tough, really, really tough. Backs of my legs are sore, my groin area is sore. My boobs definitely hurt because Ivy Rose hasn't fed for a while, and I'm almost there though. So I will probably catch up with you once I'm changed and washed and everything. Bye. Just watched back and realised that I need to say goodbye at the end and thanks for watching, because I kind of end the video as I'm running up the hill. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. I hope that it's inspired you to get out there, and if you're already a runner then maybe you'll sign up to do something like a run, a 5k, a 10k, or even a marathon, and if not then just get out there and enjoy your running, because it is such an enjoyable sport to do once you get into it.